analyst with TradeCaptain.com. In the next 600 seconds, I'm going to provide you guys with a quick market update on the main markets such as the euro dollar and Bitcoin, and something we're doing live here from our London offices. Before we start though, as always, I need to stress that trading financial markets is unfortunately risky, and there's a general risk that we'll lose all of our invested money. Don't forget that there's a little button down here called risk disclosure statement. You'll see that on TradeCaptain.com. And if you're joining us from on Periscope today, or seeing this on Periscope, then you're most welcome to join us Monday to Friday here at TradeCaptain.com. It's always good if you want to know more about Bitcoins, how to invest and trade it. If you want to know more about what's going on with the euro, then this is a good spot to come. I've been doing this since 2006, the different, the trading, not necessarily webinars. Okay, let's begin with the euro, and the euro remains under pressure. It moved a little bit lower following yesterday's Fed minutes from the last rate meeting, of course. And the general story is that they might look to increase interest rates faster just because the way the economy is playing out. And the market obviously declined, and it did slip below this level, which was the short-term level I was working with. But as you know, we adjusted that level over the last few days, so now we're working with 122.03. This is day and night really. You can see this is a low here, another low here, and these two lows are preceded by a low down here and another low down here from December 12th. So when this looks like this, then the preference is to buy dips, and until we take out this low, there's no real reason to do any changes here to the outlook for the euro. Obviously, we waiting for that pullback. We reached the pullback on the 16th, which is Friday, and then from Friday it's almost been a whole week that the market just goes to the downside. But this is now really where the challenge as a trader comes in. A lot of people, they don't see profit in the first day, they don't see profit on the second day, and they get panic. A lot of people, even within one day, they get panic. And that's the difference really between pros and non-pros, that the pros understand that this is just the way the market works, need to deal a bit with some of the stresses involved, but until we get stopped out, there's no real reason. It can stay for a year here, as long as trade above this level. The geometric proportions, the trend of this market is going to be the same. Okay, so there's no change to my outlook. 122 is the level I'm watching. If we trade to the downside, try to challenge this low, then could potentially turn bearish. But I prefer doing that and looking at this tomorrow if we take out the low, because the market declined quite a bit, and it's a little bit I think we're gonna range for a little bit longer. I don't think it's just gonna be simple break the low and then trade to the downside. You can already see now how the market is confused. Why? Because the market moved all the way up, took out all the short positions. So people that were short here, they got stopped out, and then it goes all the way down. And obviously if it takes out everybody that's long, then being long or short in this market lately would have not been like would have been a losing strategy, and that tells you quite a bit. When you don't make money when you're long, you don't make money when you're short, then you're just in a range, and at that point it's better to take a step back rather than getting sucked in again and looking to sell on the other side. Here's Bitcoin, and Bitcoin rallied nicely, so we said take this level out and we can go to the upside. We did go all the way up, and the market is now stagnated as it reached this level here, and it went down, up, down. And I do think that if we trade below 10,226, which is this level down here, I think following a decline here or a break to this level, the market could easily just continue to go down, and at that point easily just reach our entry. So that's my scenario for now. A little bit of a decline here on a break to the downside, but as long as you trade above this level, this market could jump to 11,400. Myself, I'm long here still. I went long down here and I'm still long. I was hoping for this to go a little bit higher, And to be honest, I was not actually watching when it moved to the upside because I wanted to sell and book profits here in the middle and then wait for a break to this level. That's what I want to do right now because I'm still long here. I want to either I'm going to book profits on the break here. The alternative, which I would prefer, goes up maybe 11,400. I book my profits there, and then the market is probably going to be capped by this. And then maybe next week or something like that, or the next few days, we took out the high and I get involved again. The alternative is that the market just declines, and then at a later stage, just looking to buy the dip. Here's US oil, and US oil did almost go down to the buy zone, but missed the entry with just a few pip. It could easily go down again. This market, which is, sorry, West Texas, not Brent crude, it is bullish, without a doubt. But I'm not as confident as I was, for example, when we said here. You might remember we breached these levels, moved all the way up to the upside. It was very straightforward, and then when we declined here as well, this decline here was relatively easy to trade. But now everything, euro, crude oil, is getting a little bit difficult to trade. So we need to be mindful so we don't give back the nice gains from December and January. Here is gold, or is it the euro? It's hard to see the difference here, except the fact that gold is trading at a different levels. The way this market looks like is pretty much like the euro, where we have a nice double bottom here and potentially a double top. But when do we confirm the double top? Well, a double top is confirmed when we take out the low, and the difference between the low and the high right now is 4.5%, $59. So if we move down $59, gives us one set of range, then we move all the way back down here. So I think we can move to the downside, but on a break to this level. Until that happens, again, we just need to have patience. This is what we pay for. People say, well, trading is easy. Yeah, okay, when to do money is easy, and it's easy, just you click on a button and then you're done. So it's not too much effort in actually executing a trade. Obviously a lot of energy to do strategies and things like that, but what you really pay for is how to deal with the emotions and stress when you're waiting. That's the real cost. Is the DAX moving down? I think obviously as long as trade above this low down here, the actual low is 11,861. The axis here goes a little bit weird when we look at this market. Let me actually just adjust for that, like that. There we go. So it's bullish above this level, especially if you look at it from a daily perspective. Bullish above this level, and if you're trading short term, there's two ways. One way of doing this: either buying here, as we've been saying lately, with a stop below this low here, which is the February 14th low, or if you're just working with the big setup that I shared with you guys already on the 8th of February, then the idea is to buy at 12,260 down here with a stop down here, and then for this to look to the upside. Now it's challenging these levels. I'm quite sure the FTSE 100 was lower this morning as well. You have as well the S&P 500 that continues to add to its losses, and I think you can continue to add a little bit more before people get involved again here. But here again, there's no major change to the outlooks, so I'm just gonna continue to see this as a bullish move or bullish trend. Okay, good morning, Juan. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, and thanks to everybody else that is watching either recording or joining us live. Alright, so 600 seconds have passed. So when I thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow on this page at 9 a.m. I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't put any notification on Twitter today, at least not on my own. I just wanted to see how many people remember to get here by yourselves at 9 a.m. So even if there's no message, I'm still here most of the time. If I'm away, I will let you know beforehand. Okay, guys, have a good day and happy trading. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time on this channel here at TradeCaptain.com and on TradeCaptain on YouTube. Have a good trading day.